With temperatures in the high 80s and 90s this weekend, there is no excuse to not get out and about.
That's right, and if you have no idea what to do, listen up, because Mrs. Grant from 94.9 Mix FM is going to fill your weekend to-do list. But first, happy Mother's Day weekend to you, Mrs. Grant.
Thank you very much.
That's true. You're a mom.
I'm a mom. I have a lovely 17-year-old daughter, and my son will be 13 in July, so it's like, oh my gosh. So
They are growing up so fast.
We're going to spend Mother's Day with my mom. We're going to take her out to brunch, so that'll be good, because she's here in Tucson, too. So I have to get her a little Mother's Day gift from her new little puppy, because she acts like that is her newest child.
Oh, yes.
You've been replaced.
The puppy child.
We've been replaced. It's one of those things. It's like they love their pets and they love their grandchildren. And it's my job to facilitate all of that for my mom, because she brought me into this world.
Right.
And she reminds me of that often.
You owe her.
Yes, I do. I really, truly do. So there is going to be a lot of fun things going on in town, or there are a lot of fun things going on in town. Of course, second Saturday is this weekend, so we were talking about how great the weather was going to be, so it should be fantastic to be downtown. It's on Congress between Tool and Church, and this weekend's their 4th anniversary. So if you've never been, it's like a street fair. There are street performers, there's all kinds of food everywhere that you can hit up. There's live music, and 94.9 Mix FM sponsors a stage there, so we'll be there for stage performances that are going to be going on. So at 6:30, they're going to have the Odaiko Sonoran Ensemble. It's a Japanese ensemble that does drumming, and they're going to have the Tucson Circus Arts stilt dance. So the people on stilts are going to be walking around on the stage and stuff, and there's several performances all night. And then they have a kids area down by the old train depot, and they're going to show the Muppets movie at 6:45 on the side of the building. So it's kind of cool thing that they do. And just up the street from there at the TCC is where the Discover the Dinosaurs is going to be on Saturday and Sunday. So I think that's probably what I'm going to end up doing on Saturday, is I'll be down at the TCC with my son for Discover the Dinosaurs, and then we'll make our way down to second Saturday. But this is incredible to be able to walk around the TCC with these, what they would have been life-size if they were still on this earth.
Cool. And
animatronic stuff. So, and my son's like, did I hear that you can ride them? And I said, oh, yeah.
Can you really?
Yeah.
So I might be hitting up.
Very interactive.
You get to ride a dinosaur?
I know. It's like for kids to be able to do that as well. And I thought to myself, wow, my son's all over that. He heard it on the radio, and then that's all we've been talking about. Is that's his plan.
I can see why.
Yep. So there is we do car shows, obviously, in Tucson quite often. And so there's going to be the 2014 Rodders Day at the University of Arizona Mall. The cool part about this one, 40th anniversary. So this has been going on for 40 years. It's on the mall where they had Spring Fling. So it's all right there on the grassy area, and you can cruise around and check that out. There are going to be cars and vendors, and they're there Saturday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. So that's going to be something fun. And then the girls' chorus. 5 of these choruses are all going to get together to put on their Sounds of Spring concert, and it's tomorrow night at the Temple of Music and Art at 7 o'clock. So that should be a really great performance. It seems everything's going on Friday and Saturday, because Sunday there's something big going on.
I think it's big.
You guys were talking about it earlier today.
I think it's Mother's Day.
Yes.
Oh, there it is.
So spend some quality time with your mom. We're thinking brunch, but I'm telling you, that's one of the hardest things to get into around town.
Yeah.
You know,
You got to plan ahead.
You really do. You've got to get reservations and plan ahead. I'm thinking picnic in the park might actually be a good idea too.
Oh, well, the weather's going to be beautiful. That's a great idea.
It's going to be gorgeous, so that'll be good.
All right, Mrs. G, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
And have a good weekend. Well, you can listen to the Bobby Rich Morning Mix every weekday morning on 94.9 Mix FM, Tucson's at-work station. To find out more, just head over to mixfm.com.
And we are happy to mention your event during our next Que Pasa segment. Just send us an email with all the information to kpasa@tucsonmorningblend.com.
Still ahead on the Morning Blend, there is still time to plan out that perfect Mother's Day. We'll give you 3 easy steps.
Plus, is your spouse a bad listener? Perhaps they might be hard of hearing. We'll help make everything sound crystal clear right after this.